right, and then we got. Unfortunately, I have Beer Cats number 5 playing against anybody else besides me. He probably would have won this week. I love me some Goddard. He's been getting a lot of press, so I think they're going to force feed him the ball a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Tight end there. Cooper Kupp coming back. That's great. I think he's going to take over Puka Nuka, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
I mean, Cooper Kupp and Stafford are butt buddies, so I think that's where that's going to go, right back to where it's been. And speaking of Stafford, there he is. So I don't hate his team. I don't hate his lineup. I think Jamar Chase will get back in the top 5 category this weekend, but again, he's playing me, so sorry, Bearcats. And then number 4, I got the dude abides, Baxter here. Lamar playing Pittsburgh, low-scoring game always, so I don't expect much action out of that. Like same with Pollard going up against San Fran.
That should be a good game, but I don't see a lot of points there.
I think Pacheco's going to go off, and I think Devontae's going to go off for 3 tuds just to suck at the Green Bay.
Yeah.
What do you think about that game?
Well, actually, that was going to be talked about later. That was going to be my bet of the week for you. So we'll see what you think of about that spread.
We'll pause on that. We'll pause on that. Come back to it later.
Yeah.
No problem. I think Thielen is a sneaky good play this week against Detroit. I think that's going to be actually a higher scoring game than people realize.
Adam Thielen, I think, is a top 10 fantasy wide receiver, and I'm mad because I drafted him, and I let him go too early.
He's number 11 currently.
Oh, okay.
So it's pretty close. Look at you. But, I think he's sneaky good PPR leagues, and I also think Christian Watson's going to go off this week as well. So I like his team like this week. I like Baxter this week. And then number 3, Jay, I got you.
Okay, I like that.
I love Jalen Hurts going up against the Rams. I think that's going to be in the 30s, both teams.
Oh, yeah.
I think Saquon gets a lot of catches against Miami. They're going to be down a lot. So I think he's probably going to get back on the train, feeling pretty good.
I hope so. If it gets too out of hand, though, they might just sit him. That's my only worry. If he's already on a pitch count and then they get blown out, I'm nervous.
That's true. I can see that happening, unfortunately, for you. I like Joe Mixon against the Cardinals. I love A.J. Brown. Puka Nuka, sorry, I think Cooper Kupp's taking over, but he's still going to get some catches. Kelsey, obviously, enough said. Mostert, though, I was going to ask you.
Yep. You're
still going to start him, huh? You're still going to, even with A-Chain and.
Yeah, I think he's still a really viable option. He had just in the reception game alone, full PPR. I think he had like 6 or 7 targets last game, even when A-Chain went off. So the receptions are there, and I just think had he not fumbled twice, I think he would have put up a decent score. For my flex, I'm only hoping for 10, 11 points anyway, so I think he can do that.
I think that's pretty accurate.
But it's kind of a toss-up. I've got Tank Dell and
is Higgins out for sure?
What's that?
Is Higgins out this week for sure? T?
Who?
T. Higgins? Is it?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, he's been zeros all week on ESPN, so I have no idea. They consider him day-to-day, but he's done that before where they say he's going to play and then he doesn't, even though, I think he did that last year to Lehman. So I'm not falling for that shit.
Probably. And I was going to congratulate you on getting Michael Wilson, man. I think he's going to be a solid groomer moving forward for you.
Yeah. I wish I could groom him, but he might be a keeper. Now with our new $5 keeper rules, there's gonna be some low end keepers. Yeah, I think it's great for the league, so it'll be interesting.
I love it, but I like Michael Wilson. I picked him up in a few of my other ones that no one cares about right now, but I'm just saying.
Right.
And then number 2, I got Lehman, or Chris I, and Josh Allen. Although like I said, I think Josh Allen's gonna have a kind of a bad game. But I think he has enough of a roster here to make up for it. Yeah. I think Jones being back is going to be a big boost to the lineup here. James Conner, sneaky good. Jefferson, enough said. Tyreek, enough said. I mean, Sam Laporta, what a rookie tight end. That never happens, right?
Crazy.
I actually had in one of our leagues, I had Kara draft Sam Laporta.
Oh, nice.
I've had her have him on the bench like 3 out of the 4 weeks so far. Yeah. Just pissed. But she has Travis Kelce, so I'm like, you got to start Kelce.
Shit. Yeah.
But And then I just forget to tell her to put in her flex, and
Yeah,
so she's
right.
mad. Yeah, but whatever. I'm giving you props for drafting Travis Kelce. I'm getting yelled at, guys.
Drop him. No, he's with Taylor now.
Oh gosh, she says she wants to drop Kelce now because he's with Taylor Swift.
That definitely is a thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But and then he has that Yuka to flex. I love that. His team is very good. Second to mine.
Yeah, it's gonna just you hope you just get lucky in the playoffs against them. That's what it's gonna be.
Yeah, pretty much how it's gonna be. And then back to me again. This is about me. So my team here, Justin Fields. By the way, leading the league in touchdown passes. Who would have thought that?
I did not realize that. Okay.
Leading the league in touchdown passes, and he's also, I think, number 3 in passing yards. DJ Moore, again, he's the number 1 receiver in the NFL right now, stat-wise. And did you know, he's a little fact here for you.
Okay.
Him and Randy Moss are the only wide receivers to have 500 yards and 5 touchdowns in their first 5 games.
Wow. Could you have imagined that after his game 1 performance that he was going to do that?
Week 1, week 2, no chance in hell.
I will tell you this, and I know we love talking about other leagues, and anyone I've talked to this week already knows this, but in my big money league, I also have the Fields more stack. So I'm with you there. I'm super happy
I have that
happened. So I was rooting for it all Thursday.
Love that. Love that. And then just to continue with my great team here, I got Christian McCaffrey, RB1.
Yeah.
Alvin Kamara coming back off the suspension now is my RB2. Get real here. I traded for Jalen Waddle. He's had a rough start, but I think he's going to be. He's still going to get 1,000 yards.
It is, so, that's kind of the theory behind Mostert. You just want pieces in that offense,
exactly. You want to have pieces of that Miami offense.
Yeah.
And then I love me some Zay Flowers, although I might still switch that, unsure. And then Dalton Kincaid's been kind of a disappointment, but again, it's part of the Buffalo offense that passes a lot, so I want to have some of that action.
Yep.
So that's kind of that. And then on my bench, got Kenny Walker. He's the RB3 in the league right now.
He stays healthy. He's going to be solid for you.
Yeah. So yeah, man. That's kind of what I have ranked for this week. My team, Blayman, you, Baxter, Brandon. It's the top 5 teams this week. So yeah, we'll see how it plays out.
I love it. That was great. I hope it's like that because I want to win.
I think you will.
All right. So bet of the week. I know you're a betting man in the real world outside of the podcast. So I don't know if you had any bets in mind, but I just had the one. Just Packers-Raiders game. I think the Raiders are favored by 2 points. So you can pick either team for $5. I'll take the other one.
I'm taking the Raiders all day in that matchup.
You're taking Raiders too?
Jimmy G's coming back. Yep.
All right, Raiders neg 2. That means I get 2 points for the Packers. Okay. I love that. I'm happy you did that because I always want to root for the Packers, so appreciate that.
I'm happy because I was root against the Packers, so we're a good pair. We're a good pair.
What any big bets you have on the docket for this weekend for your personal bets?
I have a couple. I have 3 best bets I wanted to talk about. I have a lot on the Jags plus 5.5, like I mentioned earlier. I think they might win outright.
Okay.
Actually, I did have a little sprinkle of this money line for the Jags. I have the Texans under with Atlanta. That's 42.
Okay.
I hammered that pretty good. And then I also hammered the Cowboys San Fran under 45.5.
What was that, 40? Oh, yeah.
I think that's all about 23-20 around there.
What's the sacks over under total sacks in that game?
Great question.
Hit the over.
I'm the over. Yeah. But give me that over for sure. For sure. So
awesome. I love it. So any of you out there that are looking to place bets, Randy's usually right. So there's some free advice for you. All right.
I'm hoping.
One bold prediction. It can be about fantasy league, NFL league, anything you want, just for the week, for the whole season, for the whole year. What is your
My
bold prediction?
My bold prediction is the Bears win the next 5 games.
Okay. Including this week?
No, at the next 5.
Okay.
They've the Raiders. I had it written down, but I forgot where I put it. They should be favored in just about every game, except for the Chargers. They put the Chargers. That's the only game that I'm worried about. But with Brandon Staley, you never know what that idiot's going to do.
I don't know how he has a job still, but
and it's in LA, which I feel like sucks for the Chargers because every away team comes in like with all their fan bases just like take over that stadium.
Yeah, they have no fans there. All right.
And then also, real quick, another bold prediction is that the Packers still lose 9 games.
Lose 9 games? So they're
going to be
more games or total of 9?
They're still going to lose in total of 9 games.
Okay.
Yeah.
Packers.
And then one more is that DJ Moore will lead the league in touchdown catches this season. And I want to show this off real quick.
Oh, damn. That's nice.
DJ Moore. Yep. So, yeah, that's what I got for my bold predictions, those 3.
All right,
maybe 4. Yeah.
I lost count, but I wrote them all down. Absolutely.
Perfect.
I absolutely need it. All right. Well, I appreciate everything you did for us. I'm going to let you have the last 20 seconds here.
Well, for the 20 seconds, I was going to do my best bets, but I'll go over my bets that I made today. Currently, I'm losing my ass today. I had the Badgers over 45, I think it was, lost. I had another one this afternoon.